But is it Ruben Amorim a Pepist? How do you say it in English?
Yeah.
He's Pepista?
A Pepista. He is. Oh, Guardiolista. In Spanish, you would say Guardiolista.
You led us to break abruptly, but Nico posed a question that we weren't able to get to. But basically, Nico, you wanted to kind of construct a starting 11.
Yeah, no, but it's okay. I don't want to do it.
You don't want to do it?
No, I think we should go to break.
Ooh.
I'm kidding.
That's good. That's good.
Our viewers are like, what is happening?
Look who's calling you out, bro.
Yeah.
I got you.
He's literally pointing at Charlie.
What's that famous
Need my help? I got you.
Oh, you could do
the famous painting.
Sistine Chapel thing.
All right, come here, Ruben. You and me.
Can somebody
Put a leg out.
screenshot this?
Put a leg out.
Yes.
Is Charlie's God?
Right now, we're going to put that 3-4-3 together for him. We're going to do it.
Okay.
So let's do it. Okay. We got Onana on goal, right? Lisandro Martinez, left center back.
Okay.
Lenny Euro.
No.
Okay, I agree. Lenny Euro's going to come back
When is he coming back?
towards the end of November, right?
He's not here yet.
Right.
Let's not go with injured
And I
players
think
just
there's
yet.
a problem here because Alexis raised a great point before we check out the rest of the lineup. To play that libero position, who are you going to put? Lindelof or Maguire or De Ligt?
Yeah, you have to. You have
In
to.
the libero? You trust any of those guys? I would, to be honest, I trust Lisandro Martinez more in the middle of the three.
He's too mobile to store him there. You have to put him at left.
Yeah.
But Lisandro Martinez has played center defensive mid before. As a band-aid, I get that Lenny
But
Euro's.
you could play Lenny Euro in the middle of the
He's not there yet. And that's what I think is a problem.
Also, but he will be when Amorim is on the sideline.
But here's my thing.
Back.
But when you don't, because you can't just say forever you're going to have Lenny Euro. Just say he's injury prone. I think you have to
He's also
rethink.
18. Give him a chance to get back and get back to match fitness.
Rethink towards other transfer windows.
So you want to take him out now? Is that what you're saying?
just I think that's a consideration that Amorim has to have, not only for now, but the future also. I might need another more mobile center back that can play in the libero position.
Well, the only other person that I think would give them at least something, given the experience, is Maguire. You're playing Maguire in the middle of the back three.
Mobility is not his thing anymore.
No.
I mean, it wasn't. It was
that's
not
who
ideal.
If I was a Manchester United supporter, that's who I'd feel most comfortable with, given his experience, and look at the other options.
Not ideal.
De Ligt played in the back three under Tuchel at Bayern Munich. Wasn't the best, but at least he has an understanding of a back three. So I think you put De Ligt in the middle, you go
Can we
Lisandro
show the
Martinez at the
graphic
left,
again?
and you go Lindelof on the right.
I want to look at that again.
I think Lindelof has been dreadful.
At moments. I get Lenny Euro. He's just not healthy yet.
It's an area of concern.
Charlie, when you look at this lineup, who of these players do you think has the highest potential to thrive under a manager and a system under Ruben Amorim?
One who's played for Sporting.
Yes.
Ugarte.
So Bruno Fernandes.
I thought I was going to go Ugarte.
Same.
Bruno Fernandes.
Well, you can all make your case.
And for me, given this lineup, Garnacho, you're not going to get the most out of him in that position.
Okay.
So I'm moving Garnacho up to that left wing spot, and Rasmus Højlund is coming off.
So now Rashford becomes
And
your left wing
Rashford
back?
is your starting center forward.
Yeah.
Wait, who's
So
your
you're
starting
playing-
center forward?
Marcus Rashford.
Marcus Rashford.
So Garnacho is now where Rashford is.
You can
in
put
this graphic.
Mazraoui as left wing back and Dalot as right back, or Dalot as you could. Those two have played on both wings, and Dalot's really good getting forward.
I don't mind
Isn't
Dalot as
Luke Shaw
a
back
left,
as
as a
well?
right wing back.
Isn't Luke Shaw back?
Whenever he's back, and you even have Tyrell Malacia in there, like
him?
But Garnacho, I can see potential in him playing left wing back because
Does that take him too much out of the
I think
attack?
it takes away of what he's so good at.
Okay.
You don't want him wasting all his time defending where he has limited energy going forward.
But look at Grealish, not necessarily in a three-back, but at Manchester City, when Grealish had his best season, he was really good offensively, but where he really grew was if he was tracking back, he would get forward. His heat map on that wing was probably read at the entire. For Jack Grealish at Manchester City that one season where he absolutely killed it. And he was good defensively and he was good offensively. Maybe Garnacho can give you that. Maybe. I don't know.
I'm also going to throw in a little caveat there.
Okay.
It's Manchester City where they dominated possession.
Okay,
and
fair,
he had the
fair.
ball always in the attacking third.
But remember,
Always.
Pep, that's also
when they
the
won,
year
when
Pep
they lost
said,
the ball.
oh, and people aren't tracking back. It's not a good thing. So him and Foden were asked to,
Right.
and they both did a lot more of it.
But is it Ruben Amorim a Pepist? How do you say it in English?
Yeah.
He's Pepista?
Pepista. He is.
Yeah.
Oh, Guardiolista. In Spanish, you would say Guardiolista. So
Let's be honest. He also
don't know.
plays. The thing about Amorim is he also plays a 3-4-2-1, which I could see Højlund staying in if you are doing that one. In a 3-4-3, you might be right, and you might go Rashford up top because you want them to link. But I still think Rashford's future might be in that left wing back, take a little pressure off of him in front of goal.
Do we know how adaptable Amorim is as a manager in terms of, is he going to be willing to bend a little in his system to accommodate the players that he has? Because we keep saying these aren't his players, these are Erik ten Hag's players. And so these aren't guys that he handpicked to play the type of system. So how good is he going to be at maybe adjusting to putting these guys in their best positions, like a Garnacho, for example?
Well, I think that's the brilliance of a manager, a coach, to come in and say, hey.
But has he done that? Does he have a track record
In the
of doing
past,
that?
so when he was at Casapia, which is in the 3rd division, it was either at Casapia or at Braga B before he got to Braga, which is what got him the move to Sporting. He started with a back 4 and lost his first 3 matches. Then he switches to a back 3 and went on a tear. If I'm not mistaken, when he gets to Braga, he goes 10 out of the first 13, all wins. So he's been stuck on the back 3 since then. Seems like he understands how to move it. And look, when they get into attacking shape, people invert. Sometimes defensively, they'll go to a back 5 as opposed to a back 3. It's flexible in that sense, but back 3 seems to be the basis of a system.
right, and these are a manager that I'm close with says that these are phone numbers, right? It looks different in different phases of play. That back 3, the low can drop, and in the defensive phase, it's 4 in the back, and then you're defending with.
But then Lisandro becomes your left back.
But he's played left back.
I know, but
he's
you
been
want
playing left back.
You want that strike. I'd rather see a back 5 in that sense than a back 4. If I'm
Right,
playing with a
sure.
back 3.
But again, it adapts. It's a very complex, modern style of play. So yes, you need your players to adapt. You need to understand where in each different role, because Garnacho could be playing left wing back. Garnacho could be playing on the left of that front 3.
It's also where's the team positioned. So it's similar to Liverpool.
Yeah.
If you're playing high lines, then you can afford to play a Garnacho as a left wing back because you're in the attacking half when you lose the ball anyways. So you can win it back, you can go right to goal. So if they're sitting back or in the mid block, that's when you're starting to say, actually, we're not getting the most out of certain players in those positions. But given he's going to play in a 3-4-3 and they play high up the pitch, they generate a lot of chances, which is what Manchester are lacking, goals. Therefore, maybe you want to play more attacking players on the pitch.
Brings me up to my next question. We should all do a bet on, does he unlock Rasmus Højlund the way he unlocked Gyökeres?
Oh,
A little something for the holiday party.
I like this.
Yeah, but that's very subjective, excuse me.
Why don't we put a number on it?
By the end of
More
the season.
goals than he did with Ten Hag.
By the holiday.
How many goals did he have last season?
I think he had 12,
Okay.
14.
How about this?
What was-
By the holidays, does he have 7 goals?
I have
during
70
his
goals
reign?
that Rasmus Højlund had last year. That's going to be our.
Oh, by
gonna be
December, by December 31st,
Over
under Amorim,
over 10 or over? Is that too-
I'll do over.
5.5.
No,
But last season
7.5.
He had how
over
many?
7.5.
Nah.
That's unlock.
So he had 10 Premier League goals last season, so over 10. And I'm going to take the under.
No, this is by December 31st.
just by the
under
turn of the
Amorim's
year.
run.
Okay.
Let's call it 6.5. 6.5 goals, over, under, quick.
I'm going to say under.
Under.
Over.
I'll take the over with Alexis.
$10.
No, under.
come on, you gotta go with me.
Under. No. That's a
kidding.
lot of goals in a short amount of
Don't
time.
We're going to have a hell of a holiday party. Either
$10.
way.
$10.
All right. We're taking a break. I think Lisa Carlin's
Wait,
joining
has
us
Charlie
after
said it in
this.
my ear yet?
It's the final weekend of the NWSL season, and Lisa's joining us.